What if a customer or a client or an employee or anybody for that matter potentially accuses you of allegedly getting them sick? Have you thought about this? I'm mulling this over my head. As a contractor, I'm a landscaper, and I care about my customers. I care about my clients' health and well-being and their properties so much as I do for my own and my own family, right? And I believe that it's imperative that we create addendums, extra information on our work orders and send them digitally to our customers and have them sign off on something that shows that we have some type of standard operating procedure in place, that we are acknowledging the situation of COVID-19, that we are following best health practices, and that we are doing this, and that they acknowledge that we acknowledge it, and then they sign off on it, so we have something. I'm not like an attorney, I'm not a doctor or scientist, I'm a friggin' landscaper, but I'm thinking about the massive amounts of liabilities we could be opening ourselves up to in this entirely new reality that we're in right now. And we're in a new reality, period. So when somebody, if you like run a mower into somebody's gate, I mean, by law, you have the right to try to remedy that situation, right? If you clean someone's windows and you like potentially scratch their floor, you have the right to remedy that situation. But what if somebody gets sick, or somebody they love gets sick, and you are on their property, but you don't have any like legal discord, you don't have anything that shows that you followed best practices? There's something called tort law. I was doing some research, like I don't know this stuff, which says that they have to prove that you were being quote unquote negligent. So what I'm saying is to do the opposite and prove that you are not being negligent, that you are following all best practices, right? Are you getting all these crazy emails from all these companies? Because of COVID-19, blah, 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 blah. Safe working environment. This is really important, and we shouldn't stick our head in the sand. We should create some type of minimum viable little system, work order, something that we send to the customers and then modify it as we go very quickly. I'm not advising you, I'm just talking about ideas. I'm gonna be calling my attorney literally within an hour or two and getting something together and having the customer sign it. Like 6-foot rule, it's gonna be a 25-foot rule. I'm just playing, I'm trying to not be too serious here, but this is a very serious issue. And I think that the contractors who take this seriously and adopt the new reality the fastest are the ones that are going to prevail and succeed, because there's a lot of people out there that are hypochondriacs. I'm a hypochondriac, right? So if you show and that you care about your clients and you're communicating that on the phone, in your marketing, through your work orders, and they feel more at ease and you're practicing safe social distancing, then maybe that will help in your business. Because let me know in the comments if don't muddy up the comments with this, but let me know if you had a situation where like maybe somebody walked right past you or somebody you love and then they just coughed without covering their face right next, and then the person that you love comes back and reports to you like, I was walking over here and this person walked past me and coughed and they didn't even have the decency to do this. I could be sick right now. Oh my God. And then they start going into like some type of micro panic attack, right? That's a real thing now, right? So let's just say you were on somebody's property or somebody who works for you, and all they did or all you did was cough, right? And now like 2 weeks later, you're getting a phone call. Hey, you coughed on their property and this person's sick now. Do you have any way to remedy that situation? I don't know. But that's why you should seek legal counsel, and so should I. Call your insurance company, look at the OSHA website, look at the CDC, and get something together that gives you some type of buffer to protect your clients, their health, their properties, their well-being, their livelihoods, and yourself. Cool, that's my video. Let me know in the comments below what you think about that before we stick our heads in the sand and just run off and go do a bunch of work and act like it's not a big deal, because the risk was there before, very minuscule. But now I think it's highly elevated to a place that I don't even know how to quantify. And if you can't quantify something, I think that you should be extremely cautious until you can at least quantify it. Some people like to just run off and I'll quantify it when I figure it out. That's the risk taker, and that might work for some people right now that could just crush it while everybody else is like kind of hiding. You go out and crush it. But some of those people are the first people to get their heads cut off, right? There will be people that will be made an example of. I guarantee it, you're going to see contractors out there, you're going to see it on the news, you're going to see it in the paper that they were made an example of. And don't be that guy, right? All right.